we will go on equivalent lens. Focal lengths are the equivalent lens. What do you mean by equivalent lens? We will take the two cases. One case is two thin lenses in contact, and another case is two thin lenses are separated by some distance. First of all, we see what is the focal length of the equivalent lens of two thin lenses in contact. What do you mean by equivalent lens? Suppose that there are two or more than two thin lenses and they are in contact and they are forming the final image that is single at a point of some nature. All will be removed and a single lens will be used, and that single lens will form the image at same point of the same nature. Then that single lens is called the equivalent lens of those lenses. That is, suppose that there are two thin lenses in contact and they will form a single image, that is final image, that is real image, real image and inverted image. If both will be removed by a single lens and that single lens will form the image at the same spot of the same nature of the same object, then that single lens is called the equivalent lens of those lenses. So first, so we will get the focal length of the equivalent lens when two thin lenses are in contact. Equivalent lens, equivalent lens, equivalent lens of two thin lenses in contact. Two thin lenses, equivalent lens of two thin lenses in contact. That lens is called equivalent lens. That lens is called equivalent lens of two thin lenses in contact. That lens is called the equivalent of two thin lenses in contact, which it forms the image of same size, of same nature, as formed by the both lenses in contact. Suppose that there are two thin lenses in contact and they are forming a final image which is at a point. Now both will be removed and a single lens will be used at that place, and that single lens will form the image of same object, of same nature and same size as formed by the both lenses. Then that single lens is called the equivalent lens of both lenses. So what is the focal length of the equivalent lens of two thin lenses when they are in contact? First of all, we will see when there are two convex lenses. So what is the focal length of the two thin convex lenses when they are in contact? Two thin convex lenses are in contact. 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 Now what will happen? Suppose that it is a convex lens. It is another convex lens, f1, f2, L1, L2. There are two thin lenses in contact. The focal length of a single lens is f1 and the focal length of other lens is f2. And this is the principal axis. Suppose that here is the ray passing through the passing through the principal axis and the ray is going at this point. It will converge. If this lens is optal, there should be the real image, but there should be the virtual image. Suppose that object distance is u, image distance is what? That is dx. We will use the lens formula. Now there is also refraction by this lens, and final image is formed at this point, I. Point A. So suppose that this distance is equal to b. We will use the lens formula, and we know that lens formula will be derived by taking the sign convention, so it is never repeated here. If we put the numerical value, then it is repeated. It is the point object, the virtual image by the lens L1 of the point object is formed at I'. It serves as the virtual object for the lens L2, and the final real image is formed at this point A. Now both lenses will be removed, and a single lens is used at this place, and that single lens will form the final image at this point I of this object. Then that single lens is called the equivalent lens of both lenses. Let L1 and L2 are the two convex and thin lenses. Thin lenses in contact. The focal length of those lenses are f1 and f2 respectively. Due to refraction by the lens L1. Due to refraction by the lens L1, the virtual image is formed at the point I dash due to the refraction by the lens L1. There is a refraction of the light by the lens L1, and virtual image is formed at the point I dash. It serves as the virtual object for the lens L2. It serves as the virtual object. It serves as the virtual object for the lens L2. And final image is formed at the point L. Point L. Point L. Final image is from the point L. Using Lenz formula. Lenz formula is derived by using the sign convention, so it is never repeated. It is repeated when the numerical value is put. So we get numerical value is put. Using Lenz formula, 1 upon V minus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. For the length L1, 1 upon V dash minus 1 by U, 1 by F1. For the length L2, 1 upon V minus 1 by V dash is equal to 1 by F1. F2, both will be added to each other. Both will be added to each other. So both will be added, it is considered 1 upon V minus 1 by U, 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2. If F is the focal length of the equivalent length, so final image will be V, object distance will be U, and focal length will be F. So if F is the focal length of the equivalent length, then what will happen? F is the focal length of the equivalent length, then what will happen? F is the focal length. If F is the focal length of the equivalent length, then 1 upon V minus 1 by U, 1 by F. Therefore 1 by F is equal to 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2 is equal to F1 plus F2 by F1 into F2. So what is F? F is equal to F1 into F2 divided by F1 plus F1 plus F2. If P is the power of the equivalent length, if P is the power of the equivalent length, if P is the power of the equivalent length, power of the equivalent length, and P1 and P2 are the powers, P1 and P2 are the powers, P1 and P2 are the powers of the lenses L1 and L2. Then P1 is equal to 1 by F1, P2 is equal to 1 by F2, and P is equal to 1 by F. P1 is the power of a length whose focal length is F1, and P2 is the power of the length whose focal length is F2, and P is the power of the equivalent length. Since 1 by F is equal to 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2, therefore P is equal to P1 plus P2.